Save your money for a rainy day. I'm serious. Now, when you get your business off the ground, you're going to start, if you're like I was, you're going to start having some money come in like you've never seen before in your life, and you're going to be counting, stacks of hundreds and fifties. And I'm not saying you're going to get rich. What I'm saying is, when you start playing with business money that's not your money, you got to really separate your personal money from your finances. So when I say save your money for a rainy day, is when you get some good money coming in, or you look at your schedule and you're like, oh my God, I could get my truck vinyl wrapped. I could go buy a new mower. I could go buy that brand new Red Max Weed Whap and not mess with this one I hate that keeps breaking down. I could buy a brand new Red Max Black backpack blower. And I know that when you go into the equipment dealer, even on Craigslist, don't spend the money. You work with what you got for as long as you have to until you're right at that point where you got to get the thing. You either got some really good money come in, or you don't have a choice and you got to buy that thing. You got to have a lot of emotional control when you start playing with business money, because I'll give you an example. We're doing a project right now about $5,000 for a client of mine, and he actually happens to be my accountant. It's supposed to take 2 days to do this project. We ripped out his whole front yard landscaping in front of his house, all the small trees and shrubs, the crappy retaining wall down to the ground, rebuilt French drain systems, retaining wall, elevated the grade. We're putting all brand new plants, weeping cherry tree, azaleas, blue princess, holly, all that stuff. And we're going to make it look gorgeous. It's looking gorgeous. And this 2-day project, I was supposed to make probably $2,000 to $2,500 profit in 2 days. Oh, good money, right? Nope. For some reason here in Michigan, it's been raining nonstop. I'll get all my guys on the crew. We work for an hour. It starts pouring like crazy, and we got to pack up and go. Or we'll go do an early lunch because it's pouring, come back, it stops raining, starts pouring, and this 2-day job is now turned into a 5.5-day job, and I'm pretty much making minimum wage off this job right now because the rain. I can't, Mother Nature. So save your money for a rainy day. A few days ago, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna make good money off this job. I was gonna go get leaf springs elevated on the back of my truck so it can carry more weight. I was going to get my trailer vinyl wrapped because I got an appointment set up for that. I was going to, what else do I need? I need another backpack blower. There's shit I need in my business. There's shit you need in your business. And I really felt confident that, I could go out and get that, because you get some money saved up and you got some big jobs booked. Then what happens? Now, I had a gut feeling that told me, don't go and buy that stuff. Just stick with what you got. Keep working with what you have. Don't go out and spend that money. What happens? It starts raining like crazy. All my jobs are backed up right now, and I'm not losing money, but I'm pretty much making minimum wage over the last few days here because it's costing me a fortune to keep setting up and breaking down a job. And my guys are still getting paid. The trucks are still getting gassed up. The insurance has still got to get paid. And who's got to pay for that? Me. Okay? So yeah, don't count your chickens before they hatch, and save your money for a rainy day. Anytime you get that emotional feeling or you get obsessed, you start looking on Craigslist, you're looking at equipment or trucks or anything like that. I mean, take it from me. Don't go out and buy any of that stuff until you absolutely need it, and don't go buy it and justify it. If you're going to buy a piece of equipment, then save up specifically for it, or only buy it if it's an emergency, or find something to sell, or go work your guts out till dark one day and make sure you've got a job set up that you're going to make money with that thing. So like Warren Buffett said, number one, don't lose money. Rule number 2, refer to rule number 1. And he said, I only buy things that create more things. Always invest. Have an investment mindset that anytime you buy anything, that this thing is going to make me money. Don't buy it because it's a shiny new toy or anything like that. And I'm really serious. So yeah, the amount of emotional control is very strong, and not cracking open that piggy bank. But yeah, excuse me. Save it for a rainy day. All right, Keith Galvis, the landscapingemployeetrap.com. And oh yeah, one more thing. Side note, I'm trying to shoot videos on job sites about how-to and stuff like that. It's hard to get away from my guys. you know, I wouldn't really care that much if my employees saw my videos, but they really could. You know, more power to them. If they want to go start their own business, I'm not holding them back. It's a free world, man. I did it. They can do it. But at the same time, you know, I'm really doing this from my heart, but I'm not going to, you know, go directly to my employees. Hey, go check out my landscape employee trap videos. And you get what I'm saying. So, I'm trying to shoot videos on job sites. I just got to find time when my guys aren't around. And I'll take you around quotes. I'll show you everything that I know. I'll show you individual pricing and what I charge and what you could charge. All the pitfalls I've been through. So, all right. Bye.